This podcast is brought to you by the Bennett brothers.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back with another episode of the Bennett Buzz. And on this podcast, we have a very special guest, the one and only Aden Webb.
What's up, man?
How's it going?
Dude, it's good, man. Staying tired, but we're good.
Yeah, I'm glad we finally can make this episode happen.
I know, man. It's been a long time in the works, man. Like
planning it.
3 whole weeks.
Yeah. Just had to find a Sunday to do it. Sunday scaries.
Yeah, facts.
Well, I guess we're going to start off with some questions. So, when did you first get into music?
So I started playing in a church when I was growing up. I played bass, which I haven't picked up a bass since then. But I played in a church band, and then started playing with a guy with a band called Carolina Sons. And this was probably 3 or 4 years ago, and we did 4 shows in 2 years.
Yeah.
So, we had a lot of practice time.
Okay.
But started playing, I guess you would say, professionally full time 2 years ago. Had my first acoustic show in downtown Lawrence, and it's just kind of taken off from there, man. Been lucky. Yeah, for sure.
That's awesome. Yeah, I feel like we started 2 years ago.
Just about.
We kind of
It's coming March.
Yeah. So I remember whenever we were first building up our social media and stuff, I always was looking for other bands, because you look and see where other bands are playing and where we can ask to be booked. So I would always see that you were playing somewhere, and I'd be like, oh, I'm gonna email them.
Oh, absolutely. That's the best way to do it.
Stealing gigs.
Yeah, stealing gigs.
Yeah, we can't all play everywhere at the same time, man.
Yeah. But we played our first ever show at Louis, and then that was fun. We just can't get back there for some reason.
We play Louis pretty often. It's a cool little spot.
They stay pretty busy, don't they?
Yeah. No, I mean, if you catch it on the right night, you're gonna get standing room only when there's a band.
Dang right.
Yeah. What's your favorite place to play at?
Ooh, man. So far it has probably been Carolina Western Pub.
Yeah.
That place is pretty cool.
We've never played that. We're booked there. What is it? February? Is it February? March
something. April 1st, and there's one on.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
I'm excited for that.
Oh, dude, bring a photographer. They have the coolest stage set up.
They got an upstairs too, don't they?
Oh yeah, it's a big balcony.
Dang right.
Okay, yeah, that's sick. It's kind of like the old Red layout.
Kind of like that, yeah. They're real big into line dancing there too. So if you play Copperhead Road or something,
I hate that song though. But yeah,
I will not play it.
Yeah,
that's one of those free bird. You bring that tip bucket, I'll play it.
Yeah, I feel that.
How'd your show at Market on Main go? I think we played the week after you.
I still think I have hypothermia.
Yeah,
it was 27 degrees when we finished.
Yeah, it was a little warmer whenever we played out.
It must have been nice.
Yeah,
it was cold. They had the heaters going.
Yeah.
And I have a wireless on my guitar, so in between I would just go and curl up next to the heater and start shivering.
Yeah, at one point Austin, Candler, and Carlos were both on their own heater, just standing underneath it.
You got to.
Yeah, dude, God bless whoever made wireless things for guitars. Man.
Oh yeah. We need to.
Yeah, we need to figure that out.
We got too many cords already.
Way too many.
I had to toss 3 XLR cables at study hall. Because, I mean, they weren't working at It's Your Wiener on Thursday, and then I was like, I'm going to try to make them work. So I got there an hour early, tested out every single cord I had, all of them. Yeah, so, but it was a cheap pack.
Right. I had to toss a couple cords yesterday at 134 off my pedal board. So we played a fraternity here in Clemson.
Yeah.
And something got spilled on the pedal board.
I believe it.
And just absolutely fried it halfway through the show. So I have a backup pedal board with just the old school, individual pedals, and broke that out. And we were sound checking at 134. And I was like, man, my guitar's cutting off. Are you cutting my channel or something?
Yeah.
And it took 30 minutes to find just the one little U-shaped quarter-inch cable was busted. And I was like, come on, man.
Yeah.
My bass player is the best dude to have around because he carries everything all the time.
Big sound guy.
Oh, dude, yeah. He's a sound man. He's a photographer, producer, bass player, drummer, guitar player.
That's awesome.
in the pocket. Yeah.
Oh, dude.
That sounds like Cody.
Yeah.
Editor, manager.
Yeah.
He does a little
Booking
bit of
agent.
everything. It's nice to have one of those around because I'm not a real musician. I'm a singer who knows a couple chords on the
I
guitar.
hear you.
He's
But-
like, hey, do you need phantom power? And I'm like, I don't know. You tell
Who
me.
knows? Yeah.
So I don't know what that is.
I do. I think we do that for like my overheads and stuff, but I've gotten to the point where I don't even mic up my cymbals anymore because now I got a mic on the like with me, like so I can like sing harmonies with them, and I aim it this way, and it picks up every single hi hat and like my hi hat and all the cymbals, and it sometimes it's like everything bleeds into all my mics, which kind of sucks, but
Yeah, well, I mean,
We
as long
need
as
a
you got a
sound
good
guy.
mix coming out of the speakers, you know.
yeah,
The less equipment that I can carry now, the better.
yeah,
Mhm.
And when I first started, I was like, oh man,
Man.
I've got to have all these lights and all these speakers and this huge pedal board and 47 guitars. And
yeah.
now I'm like, dog, I wish I'd have just been a standalone singer. Bring a
Mhm.
microphone, a mic stand, and be like,
Yeah.
you know, that's it. Don't have to carry anything else.
So you said they spilled stuff on your pedal board. What's like the worst thing that's ever happened at a show?
At a show. Well, one thing comes to mind. I was playing an acoustic show.
Yeah.
At a place in Belton, South Carolina called Specs Cafe and Ale House. And it was just me up there, and I'm singing, and this dude walks up, and he'd probably been drinking since about 3 o'clock, and he was like, "Hey man, sound good." I was like, "Thanks man, I appreciate it." And then he grabs my microphone stand and starts dancing with it
Oh no.
while I'm singing.
Oh, that's-
So I'm like chasing the microphone back and forth, and I was like, "Hey man, can you like not do that?" And he just looks at me and just goes, "F you," and I was just like,
Oh,
I was like, stop mid song. I was like, I don't know what to do.
Yeah.
So
That's
the bouncer
funny.
comes up and grabs, and he was like, "Hey, stop messing with the musician." Turns around and punches the bouncer right in the mouth.
Oh god.
And so a huge fight breaks out, and I'm just like sitting there holding the guitar. I'm like, I don't
Do you keep playing?
know
or-
what to do.
And back to it.
Give him some fight music or
Yeah,
something.
you
seriously.
go.
We were playing Freebird at Study Hall, and it was like Friday, and they had a big dance circle during the solo.
It was like a mix between a mosh pit and a dance battle.
like in the middle of
was
Study Hall.
Strangest
Nice.
thing
It
I've
was
ever seen.
crazy. It was like I've never seen it to Freebird before.
It's a free bird.
Yeah, I started getting on the snares like, and then they all started like breaking down.
That was crazy.
Yeah, I mean it was fun, and then of course the bouncers came in and broke it all up because you can't have too much fun,
Yeah, man. See, I haven't been able to get back into Study Hall. I did a couple acoustic shows there a couple
Yeah.
years ago on the small stage up front.
Yeah.
And played during the homecoming game where Boston College was at Clemson.
Yeah.
And I played, I guess, 2 separate shows in one day. It was super fun. I
Yeah.
like Study
It's a
Hall.
cool spot.
I like it.
The only time I've been on the main stage is when y'all called me up there that one time.
Yeah.
I come to watch the
That
show.
was fun.
Do we have
That
a
was
video
good.
of that we can throw on? Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
we'll,
dude.
we'll throw on a little video of it. Sweet Home Alabama.
Yeah, that was sick. Dude, I was so
That was
nervous. I had
fun.
to look at the words to Sweet Home Alabama. I was like, oh, crap.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
I've been singing this for years, and I'm up there like,
Dude,
looking
I
at the
feel you
words.
sometimes. I'll blank out a lot of times.
Yeah, there's a couple songs.
That happened
Austin,
a lot Friday night.
Austin just started mumbling the end of some verses.
I can't remember what song it
Sharp
was.
Dressed Man, I think.
That and
Because we don't
there
ever
was
play
one
it.
song I just completely forgot where we were at in it, and I just quit singing.
Yeah.
Just started playing over.
Yeah.
Dude, that was me yesterday. We've been playing Hurricane by the band of Heathens
Yeah.
the entire time we've been together, and I start on it, and I'm playing. I was like, wait, what song is this?
Yeah.
How's it start? I kept like mumbling it to myself, and we went through like 8 bars of intro. And I
Oh,
was
we
like,
do that.
I was
We
like,
do
what's
that.
the words?
We do that. And sometimes Candler will hop on the mic
Yeah,
and
I'll
sing
look
the
at
first
Candler and
word.
be like, dude, how does this start?
Yeah.
Like, where am I at?
No, whenever we do Hurricane, do you want us to sing harmonies in the beginning? Okay. I wasn't sure because you looked at
I mean, it
Candler.
sounds good.
You looked at Candler, and then Candler made some face whenever y'all were singing harmonies, and then I just like backed away.
There was,
Stopped
I
singing.
think,
But I
there,
think
there was one song we were playing where I think we were all,
Too
me,
loud.
Candler, and Carlos, like, we were not playing the same.
oh yeah, yeah.
Either chord progression.
There was a couple times where the
Or-
melody switched.
Yeah. big time.
Like
I was
Carlos
like,
would go
what
into
in
the
heck?
like "Forgive Me All Your Loving," where it's like
That was cool. We merged that and the Sharp Dressed Man.
Yeah,
That was cool.
It's Your Wiener.
What's your favorite cover song to play?
Oh God, man. I'm a huge like Cody Jinks fan.
Oh,
So
yeah.
probably one of those.
I gotcha.
I'm gonna make sure this camera's rolling. Actually,
I like to do Same Kind of Crazy as Me.
Okay.
That's probably one of my
Heck yeah.
favorites. But we do
yeah, we're good.
we do more of a. It's kind of like almost metal country now at
Yeah.
this point. We've kind of progressed into like keeping away from the boom chicka boom chicka boom chicka boom kind of
I hate
music
that.
and I mean we tune it down to drop D and just let it just wah.
Yeah,
And we played last night. We played Old Red, but
Heck
we
yeah.
do it like super
Yeah.
metal. And the people that were at 134 they stopped, and they turned around and looked, and they're like, "Oh my God, that's Blake Shelton."
We
I was
need
like,
to
"I
play
bet y'all
that
never
one.
heard it like this before." But
we need to play that one again because we did it like for the breakdown.
we
When it
had
goes
like
into
a-
the chorus, it's like, "Come on, somebody," and it's like one of those headbanger
It's
parts,
got
you
a
know.
bit more
oh yeah,
pop
dude,
to it.
I'll loosen the strap on the guitar, put it down here, and just play it between my knees for a while.
Yeah. I like. So you sent me a little song of one that you're working on. I don't know if I showed you it, but it's good. And so, like, do you have a time estimate on maybe your album that you're working on? Like,
Well, we were supposed to get one done by spring, and we've been working so hard on trying to like revamp our social medias
Mhm.
and do some other stuff that it kind of got pushed to the back, which is like the worst idea to push.
I mean,
music
that's
back.
what we do.
It happens.
I mean, we got 2 songs out, and we just push it back
And
all
we're
the time.
sitting on like probably 15 right now.
Yeah,
that just
that we
need to
have.
be
Oh,
recorded.
dude, Bad News stays on repeat in the truck
Yeah,
Right.
we appreciate it, man.
constantly.
Yeah, dude.
Now, where'd y'all do that at? Y'all do it at Studio 101?
Yep.
Yeah, with
101.
Ian. We had Ian. We haven't worked with Brad. I think everybody I know that goes there works with Brad. But
Brad did my initial like music mixing, and
Yeah.
then Ian did I came back for the second second time and did the vocals.
I know that Brad does like the mastering
Mhm.
and stuff, but I know Ian does all the dry mix and
Yeah.
mixes it all together.
Yeah, no, I like those guys up there. Dude.
Yeah, they're cool.
Guy named Catlin did my guitar.
Okay.
'Cause like I said, I'm not a real musician. I just know how to
I
hold
hear
a
you.
guitar and fake it.
You figure it out.
Yeah, I figured
You
it
play
out.
electric a little bit, don't you?
A little bit here and there. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't get out and solo a whole bunch. I'll do the solos for like Tennessee Whiskey or something.
Yeah.
But I just picked up a Les Paul yesterday
Dang
and
right.
played it all day yesterday. And I've been playing a Schecter, so
Yeah.
the thing weighs like 40 pounds more than the Schecter.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, my freaking shoulders
It makes
on
a
fire.
difference.
We can't get our Les Pauls to stay tuned.
Oh,
I don't know why.
that.
But part of it's
The
my
SGs
neck is
Yeah, yours is cracked.
cracked. So
But I haven't played that one in
Yeah,
probably 2 months now
I need
since
to
we got
figure
that
out.
SG.
yeah.
Now, I saw you playing the SG at
I
Windows,
love it, dude.
Dude.
It's so nice.
That's like a gift, I guess, from the
Mhm.
church.
Gift from above.
Yeah.
Amen.
Yeah, seriously. Yeah, so time estimate. Well, so I have another question for you. We talked about this would be the last podcast. What's your opinion on Nashville? Like, I bet you get it a lot. Like, do you ever play in Nashville? You know, like,
Yeah, so here's my thing. If I were to go to Nashville right now, I wouldn't make a dime.
yeah,
You would play for beer and tips.
Mhm.
yeah,
And you would have to have a full-time job to support, your music career
Yeah.
until
Yeah.
you either make it or you crap out and go home.
yeah,
That's the good thing about playing around here is that you can be a starter band and make decent money,
yeah,
if you don't sell yourself short.
Mhm.
And
Exactly.
that's a big thing. It's like we have a minimum now that we play for, but when we started, we were playing for
You
whatever we
anything.
could get.
Get in the door.
yeah. I
But,
mean, we played for $50 each for a couple of gigs.
Yeah.
You know,
And I've been there, dude, but
and
I
for
don't
nothing
think,
too. I mean,
I don't think Nashville is in my near future.
yeah,
I mean, maybe if I were to go up there and get an actual paying show at somewhere, I'd walk up there
I
for
would
a
do
paying
it.
show.
Yeah.
yeah.
Heck yeah.
I would too, but I think I was telling him like the competition's like a little different. Like back then it was like you go to Nashville, you become
Well, that was the
discovered.
only way to be discovered. There
Yeah.
wasn't social media. There wasn't. I mean, basically, it was just word of mouth back
Yeah,
then.
and now it's just like you just get found on social media.
That's the thing, man. That's why I'm trying to do so much social media now.
Mhm.
I've stepped down from my management position where I work,
Yeah,
and taking less hours so I can do, stuff like this. Work on TikTok videos. Man, it takes one video on
Mhm.
TikTok to blow
Yeah.
up, and there's your career.
Yeah.
we've just been releasing little clips of our YouTube videos and podcasts on TikTok, and like we're about to start doing it on Instagram Reels. But it is like it's hard to get that content out every single week, every
Mhm.
Tuesday and
You
Thursday.
got to do it
And a
now.
clip, every clip every
Consistently.
Wednesday and Friday, and then also do the band flyers, and
Mhm.
that it is hard to do that every single week.
Yeah, see, and I don't know, you have a full-time job too. I mean, you work up there.
Part time.
Well, you work
But,
up
yeah.
there at Tyler's and
Yeah.
stuff, dude. And it's tough.
Yeah.
Because I work 412s
Mhm.
at the gym that I work at.
Yeah.
And I mean, that kills me. I can't do anything all day,
Yeah.
Monday through Thursday, and then Friday, I sleep in because I've got 2 or 3 shows that weekend. I don't want
Play
to get
till
up and have to
2
do
a.m.
anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, playing till freaking 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
Especially if
beat
it's
you
an
down.
out of town gig.
Yeah.
I don't think I got back home from Market on Main. It's like 4 o'clock.
Mhm.
We
What time did we get done down there? We finished at 10 o'clock down there.
we played 7 to
7 to
10.
10.
What time did you play from?
We played 7 to 10,
7 to
but
10.
I think we were just moving so slow, getting packed up.
Yeah, it was cold.
Everybody was frozen. And,
How far away do you live from Columbia?
It's a good 2 hours.
Yeah.
It's 2.5 pulling
He
the
was-
trailer.
It's about an hour and a half from.
Mhm.
We've been borrowing his grandpa's truck for gigs because we don't have. We all drive
Convenient.
tiny cars.
Yeah.
Don't have a trailer.
Where's that big old was it Cadillac or Lincoln or something?
Oh, it was a Ford Fairlane.
the Fairlane, bro. Take the
Heck yeah.
Fairlane to a show.
Dude, that wouldn't even.
We
make
took
5
that through
miles.
the Piedmont Christmas parade, and it broke down on us twice in probably an hour and a half.
Oh no!
I don't think I'm gonna be driving that thing.
Yeah.
I'd
By
have
the
to
way,
push
Yeah, I
back
love
for
it though.
gig.
It's a nice car.
Yeah. By the way, y'all go check out that video, Piedmont Christmas Parade. Yeah. We also have a live show. It's Your Wiener at the end of it. I think that video is probably released 2 weeks before this podcast. So go check that out. Yeah, some
Dang right.
advertising.
Heck yeah, man.
Yeah. But
Gotta plug it where you can.
yeah. I think the first, like we went to Virginia to play for a frat, and we stayed a Days Inn.
Mhm.
And that was like the first time that like we traveled and stayed somewhere, and booked a hotel room. It felt so cool.
Oh yeah, dude. That's
Like using the money we got paid to
Yeah.
book and pay for gas, and then just go there and have fun.
Those UNC gigs were fun too.
Yeah.
But it was different
Yeah,
staying out of town.
yeah. It's a different environment too everywhere you go. Like the Clemson crowds and
Yeah.
UNC Chapel Hill crowds and
Mhm.
Charleston crowds. They're all Columbia crowds. They're all so different. Like what they
Same
wanna
kind of
hear.
people with just different attitudes.
yeah,
That's why you've got to have such a wide variety of music too.
Mhm.
yeah,
I mean, it's like if you go play, somewhere in Anderson, that the crowd is a lot of older people. They
Yeah.
want to hear Murrow and Willie and
Mhm.
Waylon and
That's the crowd I
Chris
like to play for.
Christopherson and
Yeah.
stuff like that.
that's Austin's kind of crowd, and I'm just sitting up there like,
Them people is
Yeah, what you
just
mean?
as ready to go to bed at 10 o'clock as you are.
yeah,
At 9:30, they're like, "Oh man, we're not going to be able to get up for church in the morning." And I'm out here, and then you go to Clemson, and then all they want to hear is Hardy, Morgan Wallen,
Mhm.
all those new guys.
we give them flower shops and cover me up for Morgan Wallen, and then we're like, all right, that's the most modern thing you're gonna get.
See, we've been trying to add some Hardy and stuff, and some
Yeah.
Co-Wetzel.
We got Fuss and Fight down, but we don't play any other co-Wetzel right now.
I'm so sick of playing cover songs.
Yeah, dude, me too.
I'd much rather play originals, but we don't have 4 hours worth of them.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, and people when you play these places up here, all they want to hear
They
is
want to hear
cover
today's.
songs.
Yeah.
I mean, you might get a good reaction. Like I've got that one song out right now, East Coast Town,
Yeah.
and
I like that
depending on
song.
where I play it, either people love it or they're like, "Ew,
Yeah.
Morgan Wallen." I'm
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Sorry.
I think that's another thing. It's like once you get big enough, you're only playing an hour and a half.
Mhm.
So like you're playing like on a big stage, playing your 5 best songs and mixing them with a couple covers in there, and then it's like, but now you have to play for 4 hours and play whatever you can and keep attention, and it's a completely different playing field, like not that it's harder than playing on a huge stage in front of a bunch of people, but
Right. No, I try to avoid 4-hour shows as much as possible.
Yeah.
And we've tried to break them up either into 4 sets or 2 big sets and have like a big break in the middle. But, dude, it's just too much sometimes, especially if your 4-hour show is at the end of your show week.
Yeah.
And by hour 2.5, you're up there like, anybody else want to come up here and sing for a minute?
Yeah.
I need some water.
No, we played at study hall. We played from 10:30 to 1:55 a.m. without a break. You don't get a break anymore.
Good night.
My doorbell just rang? That's weird.
Welcome to the Bennett Buzz.
Yeah, I guess so.
Special guest.
I wonder who that could be. Did you order a pizza?
I don't think so. Hopefully nobody called my phone.
Oh, man. Yeah, man. I want to get back into study hall soon. I've been trying to come catch y'all shows up there, but I'm always busy, but that's a good problem.
That's a late night.
Yeah. I've been wanting to make it out to one of yours, but feel like anytime that we're not playing on a weekend, I'm like, okay, I don't want to be near any music. I just want to do
nice
anything.
And quiet.
Yeah. We were like setting up. Who's at my house right now? Can you hear it?
I don't know. My headphones just died, so.
Anna, who is that?
Don't you get it together, man?
Yeah.
I didn't know we were having 2 guests on the
stranger in your house.
And we got a special guest.
It's the Domino's delivery guy, Kyle.
Who could it be?
Yeah.
Anna. Oh, Roman.
Oh, dude.
What's Roman doing here?
Get him in here.
Wait, tell him, is he still here? Yeah. Tell him to come in.
Surprise.
It's a hold up.
Oh my gosh. All right.
I guess here, pop yourself in the camera so they can see you.
Did you shave your beard?
Well, yeah, I had to trim it down for Publix. So I just can't.
Oh, are you working there now?
Dang right.
Yeah.
Oh, heck yeah.
Nice.
That's what's up, dude.
Have y'all met before?
I don't think so.
Roman, this is Aden.
This is Aden.
What's up, brother?
How's it going, man?
He can't help but just come on the podcast.
This is Saxophone Jesus.
Yeah, Saxophone Jesus, yeah. He doesn't have his Jesus beard right now, though.
Come on, now. Do you play with anybody right now?
No, just an occasional solo gig. That's about it.
I had a saxophone player sit in with me at a acoustic show
Dang
in
right.
Anderson.
How was that?
Dude, it was sick.
That's cool.
Yeah.
And he used to play for Jake Bartley and them.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And he's sitting at the bar. Everybody's kind of, I know it's not really like a lively place.
Yeah.
But everybody's kind of, vibing out and having some craft beers and stuff. And he walks up to me and goes, "Hey, man, I've got a saxophone in the car." And I was like, "Cool."
Yeah.
He's like, "I'd love to get up here and do one with you." And I was like, "You know what? Sure.
Might as well. It ain't gonna hurt.
And then, dude, he was so good. I let him play the rest of the night and paid him.
Dang right.
Like, he was phenomenal.
Dude, that's what we should do. We should merge a song with Aden and then have him
Roman
on the
it.
sax with it. Because we've been wanting to write a song and get the saxophone on it. What key did you say is the best for it?
I mean, E flat is really nice. F is good. I mean,
Yeah.
any key is fine.
We'll do
But
something in.
I'm a little picky.
Yeah, we'll figure something out. Something bluesy. Some Chris Stapleton. Kind of like single line song,
Oh, yeah.
That'd be good.
Dude, one of my favorite Chris Stapleton songs is a cover. It's called "I'm a Ram."
Oh, yeah.
Dude, I
Cody
love
likes that one.
It's a
too.
cover?
Yeah, it's I don't remember who the original was. It's more of a rock song kind of.
Yeah.
He
I like how
turns
he
it
does
kinda
it.
Bluesy.
Well,
Well, I'm a ram. Yes, I am.
Yeah.
Oh man, you see, he's singing the national anthem at the Super Bowl.
I did
Really?
see that.
I saw Rihanna's playing at halftime.
Yeah,
It's kind of a
that's
different,
That's
two different
definitely
artists there.
a side step from last year where they had Dr. Dre, Eminem, and Snoop
Oh,
Dogg.
yeah. That was
50
cool.
Cent.
That was a big production.
sick, dude. Yeah, it was
That
like
was great.
they had like all the different rooms. Like
Yeah, that was really
that
cool.
was cool. Yeah,
Wasn't 50 Cent like upside down?
yeah.
All those memes were going around about him. And he's like, that man's 75 cent now and put some weight on. I was like, dude, he's like 50. It's like, yeah, you're going to be a little bit bigger when you're old.
Yeah.
He's also worth like millions of dollars. Who cares?
Yeah. No, I'm ready to see how Rihanna tops that one.
That'll be hard.
Yeah.
I'm not a big Rihanna fan, so
You don't like Riri?
Is that the girl who sings Umbrella?
Yeah.
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 I know that
Under
one.
my umbrella.
Ella, A.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good one. She'll definitely have to. Oh, what if who does it? Jay-Z does that with her? What if he comes out? That'd be cool.
I think the Bennett brothers should put out a cover of Umbrella. Turn it really metal.
I was telling him I was shooting a video for Carly, and they played "Baby" by Justin Bieber, and their lead guitarist came out and like rapped the whole Ludacris part. I don't think I could do anything like that.
Interesting.
Yeah,
We'd get made fun of if we did.
Austin just breaks out, starts rapping on stage. I think I'd probably leave. I wouldn't know what's going on.
Yeah.
I've been waiting for it. We were at It's Your Wiener, and it was slow. We actually got out of there. We stopped playing at like 11:20. It was like 10:30 because Sled came and like cleared out pretty much all of downtown. But like 9 Sled people walked in at It's Your Wiener at one time right before we went on. And I said something to him. I was like, "Are y'all going to tip us for taking away our crowd?" Like, just joking, and they did not think it was funny.
Hey, matter of fact, let me see your ID real quick. I'm like, oh, come on, man.
I'm in the band, man. Holding the,
He's like, no, this isn't what you think it is.
Yeah, but yeah, that happened, and so we played Comfortably Numb, and like we were just like messing around, like playing that song's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. When we were playing last night, a couple of police officers from the city, came up and walked through, and you can see people in the back who were just like,
that make you feel
comfortable
comfortable
there.
there.
Back stairs.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't think they were supposed to be in here.
Nah. I mean, even like while we played at Study Hall, they had like 2 cops come in, and then you just see like a few heads just all of a sudden from the crowd, just they're gone, and you don't see them again. Yeah. I don't know how they do it, but could be me.
Yeah, man. It was definitely interesting because you see them walk in, and then there's like, they definitely don't look like they're supposed to be in there, and they're just like, disappear, never see them again.
Yeah.
Like, did you go under the bar, or like, I didn't see you go down the steps, man.
Yeah, there's like the back door at Study Hall that they won't let you out of. Well, we walk in,
Not
back door, but like from the stage, and you always see people trying to get out of it.
Mm-hmm. See, when I go to Study Hall, the couple of times that I've been up there, they've let me in through like the back, like the kitchen.
By the kitchen.
God, it's nice to skip that line.
Yeah.
You stay in line 45 minutes to get in the Study Hall.
Yeah, we went out last night, and the manager side, we were like just walking by Study Hall. He was like, "You just want to get in?" There was like a line of like 30 people. I was like,
"Yeah, heck yeah."
Thanks,
I love
man.
Sai. He's good. He's good.
Yeah, Sai. Yeah, I love him. But so this podcast will be released on February 16th. Do you have any shows that you know of after that you want to promote?
Boy, that's a great question. I can't remember all of them.
Yeah, I don't know. I have to like look at my phone for our calendar to be able to say.
My Face ID would work. This would make this a lot easier. Not so awkward.
The silence.
After the 16th. Well, me and a guy named Andrew Wooten are doing a 2-day special show down at Palmetto.
Who does he play with?
Caroline's Roost is his band. Andrew Wooten, Caroline's Roost.
I feel like I've heard of him or seen him play before, like a festival.
Yeah, he's from, I think he's from Joanna, but he plays like he's like from the Lawrence Clinton area.
Yeah.
And funny thing about that, so he used to play in the church band that would come to the spring breaks when we would go like to Panama City with a bunch of churches and stuff, and he was playing guitar in that when I was growing up. I was like 13, 14, and I reached out to him probably this time last year. I was like, "Hey man, like I see you, like you're starting to play some country, like some country music, and you should come like open a show and play with me, or do either or." And so he came and we did a couple shows together, and dude blew up, and I was just like, why? Like, me too. Come on. But he's awesome, dude.
Yeah.
Like, he's got a crazy voice. He's got a good band. He just put out an EP too.
Really? I'll have to go listen to it.
I like old Andrew.
We'll throw him up on here.
Throw them up
Boom.
right there.
Well, this has been a good podcast. We're about at the 30-minute mark, so we'll just wrap it up. Do you have any last questions for Aden? We covered a good bit of music today.
I think we covered just about all of it.
Yeah.
I can't
Sweet,
think of
fellas.
nothing right off the top of my head. It might take another 5 minutes of
Yeah.
video time.
Yeah, that's okay. Well, we had fun. Thank you for coming on, man.
Absolutely, man. Thank you
Enjoyed
for
it,
having
brother.
me.
Yeah.
We'll
This
do it
is-
again sometime.
Yeah,
Yes,
definitely.
sir.
This is not the last podcast with Aden or Roman.
Or Roman. Surprise guest.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go get me some lunch. Get out of
Yeah,
here.
that sounds good.
I
Well,
got a half a Bojangles chicken sandwich in the truck.
Dang,
Finish.
son. I about stopped on the way to it.
yeah.
Oh.
Well, I guess me and Ann will get some food here in a minute. But yeah, this has been episode 7 of the Bennett Buzz, and thank y'all for tuning in.
See you next time.